just want the money.
A hoe's final form is a religious woman.
I'm not a good woman, okay? I promise you don't want me. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do 50-50. I'm smarter than you. I won't listen to you. I will stress you out. And I like to spend a lot of money, okay? We ain't compatible.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Your thoughts ain't my thoughts. Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
You're hairier than a motherfucker, too. Your personality ain't much to speak of either. Your cooking ain't shit. You ain't clean worth a damn. Nasty bitch. But I need...
Y'all niggas gonna pay for this shit. Locking this pimping in the closet.
Sleeping at night, son. Like a baby.
Mr. O with the info.
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTERO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
Don't you want your donuts right? Oh, hey, don't you ever fuck with me, boy. Do you know me now? I'm a bad man.
It's a very thrilling sight here at the Municipal Auditorium. The house lights dim as the maestro takes his place on the podium.
What's happening, Joe? What's happening? It's your man, Mr. O with the info, giving you what you need to know, but you ain't here for me, though. It's Monday Night Raw, you know. It's Monday, March 2nd, 2026. Late night with your host, with the most. Man. What a week. What a week. Iran getting bombed. Liberals ain't standing up for people at the Americans at the State of the Union last week. Crazy times we living in. Might be on the brink of WW3. As y'all come up in here, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, Might be on here for a while. Don't know how long yet. But everyone's still going over the Anton Daniels and Mika situation, with her fine ass. Shout out to King Supreme, aka Red Supreme, who was having so much fun on his live stream discussing that earlier. Make sure y'all subscribe to all my bros. Virgil Berry, I think he's probably still live. Minister Jab, Machismo Cheat TV, General Tito Legendary, Chaos Rain Show. He'll a local around here. Cali, Miami West Show. Of course, Coach Greg out in CGA. Make sure you subscribe to him. Free Agent Lifestyle for Life. Of course, Black Ram 313 and anyone else I didn't get a chance to mention at all. We all bros in this space for now. Shout out to Angry Man. Shout out to all of them. Oh, man. In this stream, we will go ahead and discuss the lessons of the dearly departed philosopher. Y'all call him a comedian, more like a philosopher, but by the name of Patrice O'Neal. Now, a lot of people quote Patrice, Tom Likas, everyone that was pre-Manosphere content, Red Pill content, before he even had a name. This particular individual was basically dropping the gospel, the brutal, honest truth on how relationships and everything are really ran. And to quote Thomas Sowell, there are no solutions, there's only trade-offs. I know a lot of people don't like that particular fellow and his slogan ways, but once you get out your feelings and look at the bigger picture, you'll see that particular framework mindset will have you better off in life. Not saying he's perfect, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect, you're not perfect. Situations we in are not perfect, but nonetheless, when you start thinking with common sense and start moving with it, your life get better, get easier. Unless you're a political scapegoat, normally conforming NPC out there that just following what everybody tell you to do, so you won't be part of the out crowd, but the in crowd. Still in the midterm election season, all these rallies, protests. Ironically, liberals want to go ahead and protest everything that's against common sense and so-called their own slogan called democracy. But I ain't gonna try to turn this into no political stream. I was just saying that to get everybody up in here. Patrice used to warn us about being the so-called unquote heroes in our relationships, saving these women and all that good stuff. disclaimer. I know some male feminists, some shout out to Dr. B.O.A. I'm out the ball this from some simp man John, beta male simp man John. It's gonna come in here and tell me that I'm wrong, that I'm trying to separate divide the black community as is, you know, that I'm going extreme, that I'm just talking out the side of my neck. I'm just like the rest of these women folk out here with these feminists saying you bashing all that. But I find it ironic every time that I bring out numerous of stories, scenarios, I'm pretty much right. I don't live to be right on everything. I mean, nobody does, but when I'm right, God damn it, I'm right. Black men still want to be good men out here, still want to go ahead, do the right thing. Think we repaying the sins of our forefathers, even though some of our fathers was not that particular bad guy that society or even your mama, your grandma, your auntie, or your anybody else tried to tell you what he was. Or maybe he was, and you just feel like you have to go ahead and right his wrongs and right every other black man's wrong out here that you don't know of. To pick up a proverbial shield and sword and defend a black man's image, which you think you are defending, but you're falling into a trap. A bad trap, a bad simping trap. That, in a nutshell, the only good men, the only men that are in relationships, not all, but a majority, I'll say 85% of men in relationships of today, even from yesteryear, a lot of them are in simp, cuck marriages and relationships. You can always prove me wrong. You can always email me. You can always make your voices heard in the comment section, what have you. But until I'm proven wrong, which I'm hardly ever. I mean, I don't mind being wrong. I don't mind having a so-called debate on things, but we have to set that thing up in the near future. We just don't do them things spur of the moment. I know you niggas. Black men need to do better. They need to be supportive, help empowering the so-called black woman because she didn't get her chance or she's been systemically held back, which I partially agree. I mean, you in the same boat as the black men, so of course you're gonna be oppressed along with us. But a lot of y'all don't know that y'all do have some type of how can I say this? Selective propping up. So y'all are propped up just above us, black men, that y'all love to brag about on social media, running circles around. You know, strong and independent, don't need no man. You know that phrase. It's been around for a long, long time. But you still ask these same men to go ahead and support, empower, be in relationships with you, understand your circumstance, intersectionality, all these different components that we are witnessing here in the West. The good old men of yesteryear A lot of them signed up for it. Even now, a lot of y'all guys signing up for it to go ahead and be putting your cape on to say today. Unfortunately, like Tom Likas, like Coach Greg Adams, like the great teacher Patrice O'Neal, just like Black Ram said, once you help them get them through their so-called stages in life, whether it be educational, financial, it comes and bites you right back in your ass in the end. Numerous of times we probably seen like articles or blogs about, you know, guys that ain't have real relationship experiences, dudes that's trying to be good men, you know, because they just good men, that's just who they are. A lot of older men who want to go ahead and give love a try once more, you know, even though they more financially successful, you know, depending on what kind of situation they in, either they divorce or probably just a forever bachelor, but decide they want to go ahead and give the marriage a college try. Or long-term relationships, what have you. In doing so, after you empower the woman, your lady, your partner, your partner. Shout out to Raymond Sycamore, Raymond's Thoughts and Minds. Yeah, your partner. Used to be your partner in crime, you know, you ride or die. But since we are upstanding citizens and we want to obey the law, just a good old war cleaver, you know, Leave the Beaver. We wanted that, you know, some simple shit. Keep it simple. Work, you take care of the house, kids, you know what I'm saying, up until like they go to school and they go after school and everything, got the whole but since the early part of the last century, you know, I'll say began around the 1910s, going straight into the 1920s, being hyper-focused in the 1960s, 70s, really been rocking the boat since the 1980s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and now we here in 2020. A lot of women got all these different outlets, these different programs to help them get to these places in life that they want to strive for, you know, the stronger independent route. But yet they still want the men of their supposed community, they group. Even though they say they don't want us, don't need us, they still want us financially supportive to help them through their so-called life of getting away from our asses. A lot of guys take that to heart. I get it. You know, you don't see and read in between the lines of how they are trying to move out here. You still believe in bringing the black community together, white picket fence, you and the two little kids and little doggy in the car in the garage and all that. But what if I told you? What if I told you that when you're trying to put a woman on a pedestal, you're only building up a recipe of disaster, her looking down on you? Now you all probably asking yourself, like, what is this going on? I thought we came here to watch Patrice O'Neal, you breaking down Patrice O'Neal and everything, Mr. O with the info. We're gonna get to that later. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that eventually. I like to build up a case study. And since I'm the Sprees journalist, I guess this could be like I could start saying like specials or something like that. I would like to go ahead and get in the field more, you know, work schedule kind of hurts that a little bit, but hopefully in the future American Douchebag Production could get into the field. We can actually do some real live interviews and everything. So help support the channel, help a struggling content creator get to his goals, get to his dreams. And I'll go ahead and show and put the subscribers, the day ones in the videos, give y'all shout outs, might start sweepstakes prizes and all that. Hopefully in the future I'll go and get some merch for the channel. You know, I got a lot of zingers, a lot of one-liners I could go ahead and put on a shirt. Yeah, we building over here. We building. Unfortunately, what's not building is the Black relationship. Like last week, we had seen an article. We heard a story about women are paying $100 to go to these singles mixes in New York City. $100. And the dudes that still ain't showing up. Well, let me rephrase that. The dudes that they desire, want, put themselves through school, you know, set in a classroom, study for, it's not showing up. The guys that they had to go ahead and sit in them interviews, get into that real lucrative career, it's not showing up. That athlete, I don't know why they be thinking that. If the nigga making his own money, you think he actually care about your but the athletes, the male actors, the celebrities is not showing up to these events, but they still want dudes to show up so they can have somebody go ahead and still reject like it was the old days. So they can feel good about themselves, so they can feel like they wanted, desired, and they can go about their day. Or they do get in a relationship with these guys. They convince these guys that they doing them a favor, saying her career and or kids, whoever come first, they come first. And when it's all said and done, the investment stage, moving in stage, cohabitating stage, co-mingling investments, bank accounts, they feel like since they're doing better than you, they can get better than you. What's going on, Shells? 5857. Peace. Welcome to the Ozone. Make sure you hit that like button. So, a guy on World Star went kind of viral this week. You know the simps, the women folk. Everybody was big up in this guy, especially these simps like FD Signifier. Simps like Deontay Kyle. They probably see this guy putting his wife or girlfriend, whatever have you, through nursing school. Y'all do know how much nursing school costs, right? I mean, if she is that smart, how come she ain't getting no degree, scholarships, no loans, anything? Why did you feel like you was had to help this particular woman, even if she your wife or significant other or just your longtime girlfriend? Why do you feel like that's the need that you need to help them out with their own personal debts? Again, I just don't see the aspect of a modern day relationship of cohabitating, getting married, and everything, because I just don't feel like in this world right now, this economy, that I should be trying to jump through hoops and proving myself to pay another person, let alone woman's bills. I'm sorry. And I'm already past the point of y'all call me all type of ain't ish dudes. You ain't a real man. I don't pass that point. I let that type of shaming tactics go in one ear and out the other until you show me a successful relationship in modern times that actually works with that format. Until then, I still hold my position until someone prove me wrong. Now, let's look at what I'm talking about right here. Let's go look at this particular story right now. Let's go ahead and bring this expose to the screen.
I took care of my wife during nursing school. Supported her, was dead. She had to pay no bills. She had to pay for nothing. Now she started her career as a registered nurse in 2 days. And guess what? It was all worth it, y'all. It was all worth it. Y'all. Cause the payoff about to happen, y'all. Peace.
How noble. How noble. Let me run it back one more time. He was so happy and glad.
I took care of my wife during nursing school, supported her, was dead. She had to pay no bills. She had to pay for nothing. Now she started her career as a registered nurse in 2 days. And guess what? It was all worth it, y'all. It was all worth it, y'all. Cause the payoff about to happen, y'all. Peace.
All right. Okay. So, unbeknownst to him, probably he doesn't know this, but doctors, well, especially nurses, they have the highest infidelity rate amongst any profession, especially the women. And she about to be an RN, working with them doctors all hours. So when she's working all them hours at the hospital while around all them doctors, high-paying doctors, how she's gonna be a supportive and what's the name wife after that? See, you already gave her a role, a job, and everything, in which she could just being your wife. Now, if this was her career aspirations already before you had met her, you should have did your homework on the likelihood of this type of relationship surviving. Now, if you did know that, you should have got out as soon as you had found out she's going to school in the medical field to be a nurse. Should have got out then. But if she was already in a relationship with you and decided to go to school to be a nurse and succeeded, you would just set it up for her to put you in which CGA like to call the marriage wheel. And with that marriage wheel, as soon as you better her up, get her going, whether it be financial, education, physical, like send her to college, send her to the gym or getting her like BBLs or implants. The clock starts ticking on your relationship once you start getting them enhancements. And once she got everything paid for, sealed and done. Now she's on a hunt for big and better options. All thanks to you. Now, other races of men and don't go down this route and get played, but black men, y'all been going down this route, and y'all can do what these other men do, and y'all getting played horribly. Horrible, straight horrible. Y'all worse than the damn boomers from the 1970s and 80s and 90s when they was doing this goofy stuff. Y'all worse than them. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's go over here.
I took care of my wife during nursing school, supported her, was dead. She had to pay no bills. She had to pay for nothing. Now she started her career as a registered nurse in 2 days. And guess what? It was all worth it, y'all. It was all worth it. It was all worth it, y'all. Cause the payoff about to happen, y'all. Peace.
And this happened.
My wife doing nursing school, supported her, was dead. She had to pay no bills. She had to pay for nothing. Now she started her career as a registered nurse in 2 days. And guess what? It was all worth it, y'all. It was all worth it. It was all worth it.
The nursing student who had been financially supported by her boyfriend for years has now broken up with him. After the news broke, many netizens expressed sympathy for the man. Previously, he mentioned in a public video that he had covered most of their living expenses, including rent, daily costs, and part of her tuition, both before she enrolled and throughout her nursing school years. He stated that while the pressure had been significant, he was willing to support her education, believing everything would be fine once she started working as a nurse. According to their original plan, the woman was set to begin her nursing career in 2 days. For the man, this also meant the family's financial strain would finally ease. However, just before her start date, the couple announced their breakup without disclosing specific reasons. After related videos and updates were shared online, they sparked widespread discussion. Some sympathized with the man's sacrifices, finding reality too harsh. Others argued that relationships cannot be measured by investment. The nursing student who had been financially supported by her boyfriend for years has now broken up with him. After the news broke, many netizens expressed sympathy for the man.
My wife doing nursing.
Yeah, so, yeah. Let's hear what other, because y'all might think this is fake. I had to do some research too. You know what I'm saying?
The nursing student who had been financially supported by her boyfriend for years.
Same one. Nope, that ain't it. Yeah, here we go. Fuck, play this one.
And took care of everything while she was in nursing school. So I just saw this video where this man was saying that he supported his wife and took care of everything while she was in nursing school. Now she's an RN, she's graduated, and now it's time to pay back. Boy, when I went down to in the comments, I thought I was gonna say congratulations or other men uplifting him, saying what a good man he was. And
why we would do that? Why you expect us to go ahead and just celebrate that type of thing? Why you always expect that? I think I reviewed her before. She sound look familiar. Remember, y'all told us that y'all would rather go ahead and deal with the bear. How come y'all don't ask Yogi? Why you don't ask Yogi to come and support y'all? Him and Boo Boo. Why y'all always asking us?
All this stuff. But when I see these comments, I think one comment said, ask him in a year, or the next man is gonna thank you, bro.
Yep.
And I think something said she'll be laughing with her work husband, or something like that. It was just a whole bunch of negative comments, and that goes along to say what I say. I said it is.
Are they negative comments or realistic comments? Lord forbid that men have heard other men's stories or witnessed other men going through the same type of drama that you call speaking negatively about. Maybe us men, those men know better that once you prop her up, get her up to where she need to be, she'll go ahead and leave and look for better things. It's just the nature of the business. Just like you have to go ahead and treat them like wounded animals. Because that's exactly what they are at the end of the day. The reason why you have to treat them like wounded animals, it's cool to go ahead and get them back to health, nurse them, feed them, shelter them. Eventually, they'll be healed, just like a bird. Heal a bird, heal his wing, let sit for a couple of weeks, and before you know it, it's gonna start chirping and just ready to fly away. Because that's what wounded animals, especially birds, do. Now I know y'all want to just have a heart like the 5 heartbeats. Y'all just want to have a heart. Just sponsor a woman like she's one of them little children from Sally Struthers commercial, you know, with their belly sticking out and the flies stuck around them. Y'all just want to be good sponsors out here. So these same women could just run circles around us, do better than us, and we basically get foot the bill. But
End of the day, I think men really do not like to see women doing good. Don't, as a man, get mad because you see a man like this make a video and doing something that you wish you could do. You probably wish you could pay everything.
Why would a grown man want to wish that he could pay another grown person's bills? Again, why would I want that? Hell, my own parents split the bills, and they was married for 15 years. R.I.P. Mom, R.I.P. Dad. 15 years split. But now y'all want sponsors. Yeah, gone are the days that y'all want to go and get out the mud with your man. You know, ride or die, Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah, gone are them days. Now y'all just want sponsor. But don't want to thank or be tied down to the sponsor. Once you yeah. Y'all definitely wouldn't survive the olden times, I swear. Let me continue.
Wow, your wife or whatever handle her business on her end to get her degree or certification or what have you. But don't sit up here and down talk this man and just wish bad on people. That's why I don't put nothing that happens really good to me on this here app. I'm telling y'all, social media is hell. Now you got an actual man that's proud. He was proud when
he's an actual. See, again, why he don't get to be called an actual man when he on do things that benefit women? Why he can't benefit the whole community, you know, men, women, and children? Only the women. Men can start their own businesses because nobody want to give us a job, so we gotta start our own hustles and businesses. That's case in point. Even then, a lot of us can't start businesses and whatnot, so they still ain't hiring us. Y'all got all this education and whatnot for the but the kids can't still read or function at adult level. As soon as y'all get into these quote unquote positions of power, y'all don't hire none of us. Don't give us no interviews, blackball us. Hell, if we already there in the same rooms and roles and everything, y'all be trying to do everything y'all power to go and sabotage us. Just like the Karens, the Beckys, and even so-called Chaz and Brads that work in the same environment. Oh, don't get me started with the other racial groups. Make more money than us, as y'all claim. Then y'all can't date down. Gotta be economically attractive, right? You gotta be rich, girl. Can't be no bum ninja. And all that crap. But he a great man when he go ahead and uplift and pay for y'all schooling, rent, room and board, fun activity, nightlife, trips, nails, hair, all that. Only then that he gets his credence. Up until that, he ain't ish.
He was making this video talking about how he did everything. He did held everything down for his wife. And you heard her in the background say he sure did. He sure did. And I bet you that lady go to hell and back for her husband. See, it's the men's fault, I say a lot of times, because men try to buy women. You try to buy women and you look in the mirror, you know for a fact if you didn't have money, that particular woman that you buying would not be with you.
So y'all telling on yourselves without telling on yourselves. Y'all want dudes to pay for y'all. Y'all say y'all want sponsor. Y'all don't want to mess with no broke dude. We hear all these words of jargon, these word salads every damn day. But when a dude actually just want to pay for y'all, not sponsor y'all, just want to go ahead and just pay for it, y'all ridicule him there. Of course, we know that the chick don't want us for our so-called charisma and our so-called je ne sais quoi. We know that she only there for the fatty money, moolah, cheese, fatty guap, money, moolah, mozzarella, etc., etc. We know that. You mad for what? I just don't get. I just don't get this this mindset. They tell us that we gotta pay for it. They don't want no broke nigga, but when we do pay for it, they feel some type of way of being purchased. Let's continue.
Who fault it is? Don't get mad at that man, because that's a nice looking man. His wife is nice looking, and they are a match. You understand me? They are a match. Just because you got money and stuff like that, and this is what's wrong right here. Just because you got money and you buy a woman that looks nice, then you get mad when she leaves you because she's not attracted to you. That's all.
Chaos Rain, what's good, bro? Welcome to the Ozone. I'm trying to figure this out. Obviously, y'all can't get both in the same nigga, so y'all go for the attractive type, only to leave him for the money type, only to leave the money type to go back to the attractive type. But he's still gonna need money. So when you leave the money guy to go to the attractive guy, you still try to keep the money guy in your pocket just in case the traffic guy start playing games, right? And how long do y'all think y'all can continue doing that before y'all hit the wall?
All it is right there. But when you're with somebody,
let me rewind this.
It's the men's fault, I say a lot of times, because men try to buy women. You try to buy women and you look in the mirror, you know for a fact if you didn't have money, that particular woman that you buying would not be with you. So who fault it is? Don't get mad at that man, because that's a nice looking man. His wife is nice looking and they are a match. You understand me? They are a match. Just because you got...
So you're still looking for your match. You're still looking for your so-called partner, your equal, your soulmate, whatever. Y'all say money is not the answer, but it's always the answer when y'all need to get something done. Y'all say looks don't matter, but y'all always want to go ahead and say there's something missing with this do with money that y'all so-called settle for. Old birds used to be young birds nonetheless. Dang.
Money and stuff like that, and this is what's wrong right here. Just because you got money and you buy a woman that looks nice, then you get mad when she leaves you because she's not attracted to you. That's all it is right there. But when
no, I get mad because I spend all my goddamn money. All she want to do is play games because you want to be a motherfucking choosy Susie, want to pick and choose who she want to go and get a tush to. And I'm losing money in the process. Especially long. That's why, you know, it's always short term, never long term, never over invest. You know, this is what you're gonna get, because when she's gone, the money, the investment, all the time, and all the energy, you know, if the Tizzy tour, shout to AC, if the Tizzy tours does not equate to the investment, you got played. That's why guys don't trip about $40 because $40 is nothing, just like the relationship.
you're with somebody that really wants to be with you for you, and who knows their story, who knows what was going on, who knows.
Here we go with the story this, they story that, my story, my true, all the, man, shut the fuck up. All y'all got to say lifetime story background. Y'all all was Tina Turner, y'all all was Celie from The Color Purple, y'all all was this particular ride or die chick that got left because the kingpin decided that he want to skip town with the bag and the merch and get a new what's the name. We heard it all before, like Sunshine Anderson's song. We heard that all before. Story.
Knows what they've been through. That man looks like he had enough sense enough to know that he can invest in his wife, because he kept saying his wife, not girlfriend, not baby mama. He said his wife. They have a union that they have came before God and their family members or whatever, and they were holding a union. So if their union made the decision that, hey, I'm gonna work while you go to school to better us, and when you get to that position right there, now it's time to pay back and stuff like that, well, that's what they decided to do. But these comments are amazing. Y'all ought to be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all sorry.
Be ashamed of ourselves, or should we go ahead and try to say the bed before you get too deep in? Oh, well, too late.
Sorry ass men. And this is what a lot more men need to do, make better decisions. Put your wife through school and make sure.
Now, I'll put her through school, but it's going to be for something that's going to benefit the household. I mean, her being a nurse, it benefits the household. I mean, she keep the family safe when they was together, keep the family up to healthy things, you know, health-wise. But that's only one aspect. How many times do you think somebody going to catch a cold up in that motherfucker? Or, you know, you get to give us vitamin advice, daily medical research and everything, but how often do you think that's going to happen? Well, I can't have a woman that's going to help me go ahead and create a better business plan. Start a business plan. Create a business. Become the I guess the vice president of said business. You know, be entrepreneurial. You know, add some value to the relationship instead of go ahead and using your so-called education, your profession, to be outside of the house. Listen to other people besides your husband.
That woman wants to be with you for you, not for your money. And don't get mad because
y'all all in it for the money. I mean, can we stop lying about, you know, who like who? Look, y'all like who y'all like. Y'all gonna fuck who y'all want to fuck, and y'all still want to do with some money.
So I just saw this video where this man was saying that he supported his wife and took care of everything while she was in nursing school. Now she's an RN, she's graduated, and now it's time to pay back. Boy, when I went down to in the comments, I thought I was going to say congratulations or other men uplifting him. Whole bunch of negative comments. Nothing that happens really good to you buying would not be with you. So,
oh, that's the same one. Hold on. Do it live. We do it live. Here we go.
Oh, nurses don't need a man. Nurses don't need a man. As soon as they become nurses, they divorce their husband, even though the husband was supporting her all through nursing school. As soon as she became one, she dumped him. Have you heard those stories before? Because I've heard. As a matter of fact, that was the rumor about my life. But we're not here to talk about me. I'm here to talk about general things with nurses. Why the divorce rate for nurses is so high. I was having this conversation with one of my guy friends the other day. He's going through a similar path right now. For his own case, it's different because they are both nurses. So he understands a little bit, but not too much. As nurses, we're being physically abused at the hospital, mentally drained. The last thing you need is to come home to another partner that's going to be emotionally unavailable to you. People think just because you are a nurse, you should have this nurturing spirit. You should be able to take care of everybody. That spirit is when you're at work. When you come home, you want something else. Imagine you going through nursing school, you're already stressed out. Yes, maybe somebody's financially taking care of you, which was not even my case because I was working full-time. So let's forget about me. Maybe somebody's financially responsible for the household. Like, okay, you just go to school, focus on school and this and that. But that person is also emotionally abusing you. That person is cheating on you. That person is not giving you time of the day. Obviously, you're going through nursing school. You're not going to pack up like, oh, you know what? I'm going to be out of here. When you're not financially stable, you're already in the program that you want to.
Yeah. So you just basically saying, we going to nursing school. Being a nurse is a very high stressful job. In which being a high stressful environment job, you tend to want to go ahead and find a release. You need to release all that tension, all that anxiety, all that what's the name? Mainly through the physical motion. Is that what you're trying to say, Miss Tether Nurse here?
Complete. It doesn't make sense. It would be stupid of you. But then when you become financially savvy or financially stable, you've started working as a nurse, are you going to still be stupid taking that same treatment, that same abuse? So that's why you see most nurses when they become nurses or whatever, because the abuse is too much. You don't want to go through stress at work and then come back home to a partner that is not meeting your needs. Many partners that are married to nurses, if you
a partner that doesn't meet your needs after the partners put you through said schooling to go ahead and be better for yourself. You see what happens, y'all. See, I keep all my 304s demonetized for a reason. It is just principle. I mean, you can go ahead, take all your accolades, your education, and everything, and shove it right up your culo. For all I care. Because at the end of the day, you still want me to be a man, take care of everything, and you could just sit there and be pretty and educated and shit.
That's why they shouldn't let dumb bitches read psychology books.
You don't want your marriage to last. Forget that idea, oh, my wife is a nurse, she needs to come and take care of me. Because after work, we are drained. We also want somebody to come take care of us when we get home. So all this idea of nurses, they don't want to be married, they don't want men, they don't want to, it's bullshit. Because at the end of the day, how much are we actually making as nurses? How much are we actually making? The amount of money we are making is not even commensurate to the work we are putting in, except you're working extra hours, overtime. So you guys need to stop this false allegation like, oh, because she's a nurse, she working money now, she don't need a man. No, let me get an emotionally available man that is going to meet my needs. I have a
Y'all put in the comments. Is that what emotional availability means? Because I just don't know anymore.
Good acts of service, not just acts of service that actually take initiative. Because the last thing you need is somebody to come home and tell you, oh, do this, oh, do that. It's one thing for you to do it. It's another thing for you to actually take the initiative to do it. Yeah.
Now, I've told y'all in the past about financial gaslighting, financial manipulation, all that, oh, he gotta be a provider. He's supposed to take care of me and pay my bills. This man put this woman through nursing school, cuz. And what she do to thank him? 2 days before she start working, breaks up with him. Am I surprised? Fuck no. It wouldn't be me, because I ain't gonna do it.
Nope.
Hell no, we gotta work together. If I'm paying any type of bills or supporting you financially, we're gonna be so locked in. I mean, locked in like pregnant. Wife, kids. I'm not just doing that for a girlfriend. You tripping. We got to take care of each other. Ain't no one-way street around here. Ain't no one-way relationship. Fuck that. Roll the tape.
Student who had been financially supported by her boyfriend for years has now broken up with him. After the news broke, many netizens expressed sympathy for the man. Previously, he mentioned in a public video that he had covered most of their living expenses, including rent, daily costs, and part of her tuition, both before she enrolled and throughout her nursing school years. He stated the strain would finally online. They sparked too harsh. Others argued that relationships cannot be measured by emphasizing that supporting a partner.
Yeah, we already heard that. Yeah, let's listen.
Who had been financially supported by her boyfriend.
Girl broke up.
Years, now broken up with him.
Sir, I'm sorry that your girl broke up with you. Sorry she left you. And you young gentlemen, I understand y'all checking all the boxes. Y'all doing everything you're supposed to do. But to be honest with you, that's kind of what you were there for. She had a plan for you way ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
She knew you was gonna level her up. She knew it. She knew it. That's why she got with you. Had kids with you. She did whatever she needed to do to get where she needed to go. And she done probably got out there, man, probably ran into a couple of dudes that she want to be associated with. She want to be side by side with them. You're going to get older, you're going to realize, man, hey, it's time to start understanding this is the only way you can really break away and own things on your own. Because if you stay with her, she's just going to pick you apart and take you apart. God bless. Right. Move forward. Love God.
Who had been financially supported by her boyfriend for years.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Now, we about to be an hour into the show. We had to go down that little expose, you know. We had to. So we could highlight the teachings of Mr. Patrice O'Neal.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTRO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
Don't you want your donuts right? Oh, hey, don't you ever fuck with me, boy. Do you know me now? I'm a bad man.
I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man. But guy on the screen right here, one of my inspirations in this comedy thing, like I said before. Him right here. He was trying to he was trying to warn us back in the day. I like this one better. Yeah. Let's listen to the late great Patrice O'Neal. There you go.
You watch the news, and no matter what's on, you just can't care. Like you try to, but it just 30,000 Chinese people died in an earthquake, and you're like, oh my God. Oh wow. I could care less. Oh my God. A missing mother of 10 hasn't been seen in 2 weeks. You're like, all right, I'm gonna care about this. I know it. I know. Oh wow. I don't give a damn. Like, I mean, I believe in God, but I'm not deep into religion. Like, I'm up there for.
Hold on.
You know my friend Diane, right? Go ahead, try to tell a story. She starts off wrong all the time. You know my friend Diane, right?
Hold on.
I always make my girlfriend tell me the end of any story she get ready to tell me first before I invest in the.
There we go, right here.
Oh, what does she want? Oh, this is gonna suck. I know it. It's not gonna be good. It's never good. You want to hear what happened to me today? He'd be like, oh, not really. I always make my girlfriend tell me the end of any story she get ready to tell me first before I invest in the whole. I'd be like, shut up. What's the end of the story?
Hey, you.
Like somebody got shot. All right, go ahead. Try to tell a story. She starts off wrong all the time. You know my friend Diane, right? And here's why I mess up. I go, nah, I don't know Diane. You know Diane. Now I gotta tell you an hour-and-a-half side story about who Diane is. Because I can't keep going with the story till you know who Diane is. Remember 3 years ago I made you go to a party that you didn't want to go to? Or was it 2 years ago? Wait a minute, was it 2 years ago I made you go? No, it was 3 years ago I made you go. And remember I introduced you to a bunch of women you didn't care about? One of them was Diane. You remember now? Don't do this. Yeah, I remember. You don't remember, you're just saying that so I can tell the story faster. Well, why don't you tell the story faster? Who got shot? Did Diane get shot? She didn't get shot? Did she shoot somebody? She didn't shoot. Why'd you say Diane? Because she don't like guns. Why would you say that? Finish the story. Who got shot? Never mind now. You won't let me tell the story the way I want to tell the story, so I won't.
I hate when they do that. I was muted up. I hate when they do that. You you be trying to get a chick just to tell the good parts of the story too. On top of that, I might have to borrow this method to make sure she tell the last part of the story, see if I'm interested. I might have to borrow that. But yeah, I hate when they start doing that in the middle of the story, because you want to go ahead and get back to the original part of the story, and now you probably lose the focus of this story. Now you forgot what story you was even originally talking about. See, I smoke too much bud for this particular thing, and I can only use my brain cells so much for particular conversations. But let go.
It's because you won't let me tell it with Diane, my friend who doesn't like guns and stuff. Hey.
Hey, I'm sorry, ladies. That's not y'all. That's some other ladies that's not in here. I don't even know what women that could possibly be. You want to know how to... Because men, it's hard for us to love you and like you at the same time. It is what it is. Once a man loves you, he no longer likes you usually. So I'm going to give you some advice, ladies, on how to keep your man liking you once he loves you, if that's possible. This is what I think. Men want to be alone, but we don't want to be by ourselves. Does that make sense at all? Meaning, really, look at this guy looking at his wife like, not you, sweetie, but sort of you, kinda. We want you somewhere, like in the dwelling, just not here, just around the corner, in the vents. You can sit in the vent. I don't care if you want to watch me, but on the roof, anywhere, but just not in front of me, trying to be my friend. What you doing? Watching baseball? Why you watching baseball by yourself? How come you didn't get me up? You snuck out of bed. Why'd you didn't get me up? I want to watch baseball with you. What you doing? Why you down here by yourself? Move over. Move your leg off that ottoman where it's comfortable so I can sit next to you and wrap my leg around your leg and some weird I love you hot vine. Move over. Give me your arm. Give it to me. Let me give it. Come here. Give me a kiss. Mean it. Mean a kiss. You love me? Say it. Mean it. What you doing? What you eating, a hamburger? You shouldn't be eating a hamburger at 11. It's too early to eat a hamburger. Let me go make you a better sandwich, a turkey sandwich on 47 grain bread with no mayonnaise and bean sprouts. Tastes like rat turds and twigs. Ain't that better? A dry sandwich you don't want? Ain't that better? Why is the TV so loud? Well, turn it down.
Man.
Ain't that better? Can't hear the TV.
Yeah, no cohabitation. Yeah. Can't do it. Just even a thought of me. I won't mind waking up to a chick in the morning. Don't mind for cooking me breakfast either. I have a nice little setup, a nice little spread, but her questioning me and dictating me, especially I'm paying the bills in this motherfucker. Oh, hell no. You can visit, but you can't stay.
You got a dry sandwich you don't want? Ain't that better? Why is it so cold in here? Why is the ceiling fan and the air conditioner? Turn it off. Ain't that better? Sweating, wrapped up into a hot vine, can't hear the TV, got a dry sandwich. Ain't that better? Why is it so dark in here? Let some sunlight in. Ain't that better? Can't see the TV, can't hear it. I gotta go, man. Y'all take care, man. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another reason why I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Stick and move. Stick and move. Stick and move. Let's go ahead and watch a little bit more. We're gonna get up out of here. We're gonna get up out of here.
Word insecure, and
it made you
wait,
insecure.
No. That can't get pussy?
Really, you don't? But you.
Hold on.
Anything else other than be a woman and just be a woman and get something from a guy. Do you understand?
Sex.
Yeah,
to get sex
from a guy.
No, to get sex.
Oh, yes. To get sex from a guy? Yeah, definitely.
What really? You've had to charm your way into some dick?
I mean,
You had to take your clothes off?
I have.
You had to suck his dick?
Here's the thing: if you're not drop dead gorgeous, seriously, because you guys, you respond visually, you at a bar or whatever.
Amy, you will have no problem getting dick. Stop.
No, I'm telling you, I'm not at the right dick. No.
There you go,
But
and that's your fucking
the point.
That's why we're better.
the point.
So every woman can get
That's
some
why
dick.
I'm better.
That's the point. But every
No, I'm
man
asking you.
can't.
Every
But
woman
every man
can get
can't.
some dick if she wants some.
Can you get
don't
some
think
dick?
Oh yeah, I can.
Okay,
but
then.
I'm saying, but I know chicks that cannot. I know
Really?
chicks that not
Bullshit.
fucked in 3 or 4 years.
Where's the bitch in a coma?
Oh my god.
No, she's not getting the dick she wants.
Exactly.
She can get some
But
dick.
y'all can get any pussy.
That's
You
not
can get
true.
pussy.
We
you
can't
cannot
get any
the
pussy.
you
That's
want.
not
We can't get every
Wait
pussy.
a minute.
We can't.
But let me say this though. What I
Women
was saying
don't
about
function that way.
Wait, let me say about insecurities though.
Wait, why are you jumping off?
Because that's what made him jump in
but
it
you
in the
made
beginning.
you made a statement. Follow through with the statement. What you said. You said you can just get pussy. That's not true. What makes you say that? And how do you base?
She can just get dick.
Get out. No, but she said, guys, you can get pussy. That's not true.
Yeah, you know. But
how are you basing
my
that?
question.
Fuck the girls that I know that ain't getting no dick. If I
You
bring
know,
them in,
first of all, are you a loser?
No.
You don't hang out with no bitches that can't get dick.
Okay.
Stop lying.
Hey, Patrice, you'll be surprised. There's a lot of femcells in this day and age, in this era. You know, a lot of women overplay their hand, and you know what I'm saying, they played themselves. You know, a couple of simp dudes too, they in bad relationships and whatnot, getting played for their duckies and getting played for their cash. What's going on? Fast call 354. What's good, bro? Welcome to the old zone. Last call for alcohol, last call for the bud. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit that like button for me, Charlie. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all want to choose, I'm not begging, but if y'all choose to help a struggling content creator get this platform off the ground and bring you more exclusive, hot, flaming content, you can sock it to my pocket right there at the bottom of the screen. Cash App and PayPal, all cap and no cap. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue.
Who the fuck hangs out with somebody that can't get what they got? I don't hang out with no dudes that can't get pussy.
Really, you don't? But you just said that all men can get. What is it?
No.
Y'all can get it or you can't get it?
What the question was?
Can you get pussy from any chick you want, Patrice?
The question was.
Can you get pussy from any chick you want?
The question was. See, this is the thing. I love this.
No, you don't. No. Patrice, the thing is that you do not.
Listen to me. Just shh for a second. That's another thing I learned about women. They need emotions to actually function. So once you stop really going back and forth with emotions, it's really over for them. They don't have nothing else because they feed off of that. They don't. I'm trying to teach you now.
Thank you.
That's what separates man from a woman. A man has two heads, where a woman has one.
Reggie.
Well, yo said, Eddie, immortal words of Cool G rap. I think with both heads. So baby, come and brainwash me. I'm just saying. I think with the smaller head, so come and brainwash me. Not with the big head. We cool. We cool on that.
Get your girl. So listen, Erica, what made me upset was the fact, right, that women arbitrarily say things they feel without. Do you hear all this back and forth trying to figure it out, talking, and then you come in with just the word insecure, and
it made you
wait,
insecure.
no, it marginalized what we're
the
doing
discussion in the first place.
into girl shit. You always interject some nonsense vaginal shit into some deep thinking that we're just better than you. Why won't y'all admit we're better?
What I was saying was that I think that ultimately
Are men better? Are men better than y'all?
in some things.
No, are men better than you?
No, definitely.
I could definitely.
I think that most men
name a category that you're better than, except for being fucked. Being the fucky.
Yeah.
Shopping. Name something you're better.
You can't shop better than me.
See how goofy she is? She's just goofy. Really?
You can't.
He has on ostrich. He has on extinct animal shoes, and you have on goofy boots and a skull drawers. He's not a better shopper.
Dude, Chrome Hearts, $3,000. Chrome Hearts sunglasses, $1,000. I don't want to.
Did she just make this better because she paid $1,000 for those dumb handcuffs? That's why we're better.
Let me say this.
$3,000. Cop.
Another thing, he'll be he'll see these people, both men and women out here dressing like they just got to be in the background extra in the movie Idiocracy, walking out with Crocs, tight ass J's, what I'm saying, sweatpants and legging everywhere, man. It's a crazy world we living in, Patrice. It's a crazy world we living in.
What is this? Is this a MasterCard commercial?
What's the cop doing with 3 G's to buy you?
Goofy bitches, priceless.
Listen.
Ivy is Sandy Kane from 30 years ago.
This with the bumps, with the real bumps.
I know what this is, baby. It's very cute.
And then you gotta eat it.
It's very, very cute. It's but he got a snakeskin
python.
This is why. But see, Erica, this is why we're better. Now, Erica, I like how mad she's getting. Oh, she's gonna be. Oh.
I can. You know what?
Man, I'm enjoying
But
this.
here it is.
I think I'm gonna suck on Erica's titties later. Whoa.
Patrice,
titties. She wanna put a titty in my mouth later.
Patrice, here's what.
Anytime a black chick say something anyway, y'all get so
that's not
like
true.
up in arms and
Here's what you mean.
Wait, let me cut her mic off real quick. Cut her mic off real quick. Cut her mic off. Cut everybody's mic off.
Amy the way you talk to me.
Cut it off.
Patrice was ahead of his time. Patrice was ahead of his time. You see what he did? He basically told her to mute this chick. He told her to go and cut that mic off. You know how well that would apply if he was around here today? I use it. I mean, I do it viciously too. I'm just saying other content creators as well, but man. Shout out to Patrice.
Let's talk to me like that.
That's why. There you go. She trying to pimp me. She's trying to pimp me with her bullshit. That's why I'm better. She just tried to throw. That's what girls do. You wouldn't talk to a white girl. I've been abusing Amy since she came up in this motherfucker.
He has.
You understand?
But with her level of what abuse.
Victimizing. I'm gonna suck those titties really good later. Look at her being a victim. I'm gonna get those. I'm gonna get the left one too.
You know what? Here's the whole point of being better. Women are attracted to men that are better than them. They never are attracted to a man that's not better than them. Now, what does better mean? Does it mean financially? Does it mean in looks? Does it mean sexually? Does it mean freaky? Does it mean that he's more exciting, more interesting? Whatever you perceive better as, that's what he's better at.
You're right, Dante. I totally think that is true.
That is the point.
But every guy I've ever been with, I've always thought he's too good for me. This guy is. I'm surprised he's attracted to me. But then after dating him,
there you go. Look right there. Always. I had to learn this the hard way. I mean, I still want me a baddie, but it's gonna have to be the side. We have to date down for a reason. We must keep them insecure. We must keep them in this mindset. We get the best out of them. Y'all call me what you call me. You know what I'm saying? You can call me like you use it. You manipulate. No. When a woman's secure, you are insecure. When you're secure, she's insecure. You must keep her in that mind state. It's diabolical, but it must work for a reason. If you want to keep it long term now, If you choose, you just be flagrant, just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get back into that motion too. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all already know this is American Douchebag Productions.
For like 3 months, I'm like, oh, fuck.
And wait a minute, the journey.
then you lose.
Wait a minute, because the journey of bringing him down. This is what I'm saying.
You're right.
The journey is for a woman to find a guy who she goes, wow, this motherfucker is cold. I love him. I like him. I'm into him. Then it's a journey to bring, and however long that journey lasts, it's to bring him down. It's like I keep saying this, the queen and the king, okay? The king and the queen system in England, okay? Mm-hmm. If I'm the king of the fucking town or whatever, the kingdom
of the castle,
if I marry a useless bitch, you know what she becomes?
The queen.
The queen. The maid.
Yep, that's it. That's it. I mean, is he wrong? Is he wrong? Let me rewind that a little bit.
The king and the queen system in England, okay? Mm-hmm. If I'm the king of the fucking town or whatever, the kingdom
of the castle.
If I marry a useless bitch, you know what she becomes?
The queen.
The queen. The queen.
She becomes the queen.
She becomes the highest level that a woman's title could be in the world, is the queen.
Just by marrying the king.
By marrying me.
Right.
I make you the best you can be. Now, if a queen
marries a
motherfucker that ain't shit, what does he become?
He's the motherfucker who ain't shit who married the queen.
No, he's the motherfucker who ain't shit who marries the queen, and the queen can't look at him like she cannot elevate him to his highest level. No woman can elevate a fucking man to their highest. He's a motherfucker that ain't shit. What does he become?
He's the motherfucker who ain't shit who married the queen.
No, he's the motherfucker who ain't shit who marries the queen, and the queen can't look at him like she cannot elevate him to his highest level. No woman can elevate a fucking man to their highest level, because then what happens is I have to go above you. The king is better than the queen. Is that true or false?
Yeah, definitely. But look,
that's the relationship.
That man dropped a bar right there. He just dropped a fucking bar right there, man. For real, for real.
Man, you think I give a fuck about a motherfucking red light? Faggot cops can't touch me. I'm out here smoking weed, speeding, all that, dog. Fuck that. That's me. Untouchable.
Man, untouchable. Bro. One more again.
Marries a motherfucker that ain't shit. What does he become?
He's the motherfucker who ain't shit who married the queen.
No, he's the motherfucker who ain't shit who marries the queen, and the queen can't look at him like she cannot elevate him to his highest level. No woman can elevate a fucking man to their highest level, because then what happens is I have to go above you. The king is better than the queen. Is that true or false?
Yeah, definitely. But look,
that's the relationship.
But can I ask the thing?
I'm better than you.
But wait a minute. Wait, let me say this.
I got something to say here.
Lord.
Now, this is.
That's what I want.
I did that. My mic would be shut off.
Fair enough. But time out. Hold on. What have I been doing to her before she got here?
Shutting the mic off all over the map.
What have I been doing to you before you got here?
I don't know.
Shutting
the mic off. What have I been very fair? Go ahead, Miss Victim. You fucking talk.
Thank you.
And you victimize yourself into getting the mic, you asshole. Don't think you can ever fucking trick me.
That's reverse psychology. You just do it right now.
No, that's what you
did. You want me to shut up now and be like, oh.
First of all, Dante, are you catching?
Between you and me?
Are you catching?
What is the issue?
There is no issue.
What is the issue?
Are you catching this?
Yeah. What is the issue?
Go ahead, Victim.
No, I'm gonna do what you want me to do. Go ahead, girl.
Good girl. Look, it's very. This is not me and you. This is you and me. But you think that, see how the victim shit's going is you think that I'm picking on you when she told you I did worse. She told you I cut the mic off, and then you start
My
going,
question,
if I was this and I was that.
My question was going to be, earlier you all were saying that men just period are better than women, and that's what we were disagreeing with. But do we want a man that's better than us? I agree. But to say a blanket statement that men are better than women, most of us are dating men that are beneath us and losers, because there's a lot of dudes that are not. A lot of dudes are not living up to the potential of what they're supposed to.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Your thoughts ain't my thoughts. Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
You're hairier than a motherfucker, too. Your personality ain't much to speak of either. Your cooking ain't shit. You ain't clean worth a damn. Nasty bitch. But I need somebody right.
And that goes to that goes to the difference in Patrice's style, my style, and Jeff's style, is that he says it raw, abrasive out there, and that's what he does.
You think
now,
all you don't know all men are better than all women.
If you ask,
I made a blanket statement, but Reggie's talking. I said we better. I know I can't meet a bitch better than me.
But haven't you ever been with someone like, okay, I understand, if you marry,
you meet him, but you don't fuck with
the
him.
king is the king, but we live in fucking New York City.
Fair enough, I know.
There is, and
but we're talking.
the city's run by queens.
That's a context.
Totally.
That's a context. That's just a context. I'm not saying we're in Mario, England.
I know what you're saying, but every guy I've ever been with, I don't have a doubt that I've made him better. I've made him better.
On what level?
In the bedroom.
What?
We teach. Women train.
Are you still with him? Are you still with him?
No, and their new girlfriends.
Turn off this white girl's mic. Turn off the white girl's mic. You happy now?
Honey child.
You happy now? Turn it back on, man. Come on now, stop. That's the shit. This is Jeffrey. This is why I approach them as the enemy. Because this is what they do naturally. It's a beatdown, nigga. And I've got my fist balled the fuck up. It's a beatdown. She can't play me like she play everybody. She can't play me. And Miss Harford's not gonna play me either. Even with her floaty attitude. I'm gonna pull out what she really is, because it is animals that we are.
Everyone's the same.
When you break it down, everyone's the same. Animal, the man animal, we are better. The bitch version of any animal is weaker.
Patrice, what makes it be that?
Especially in what class? The hyenas. I had to pause, I got to react to it. YouTube be on some, what's the name? So I got to pause right there. Especially in the hyena clan. We got a lot of male hyenas floating around on X, YouTube, TikTok. We got a lot of male hyenas. Hence, we have a plethora of hyenas on X, YouTube, especially their haven. Their main haven is TikTok. Good tea. Patrice tried to warn us. A lot of us before him, even us now. Try to warn him. We try to warn you. Should have muted their microphones a long time ago, but we're here. Let me go ahead and press play.
They date the same person. They just have a different name plus a different face.
Yes, we always date the same.
Wait, let me read this.
Just have a different name and different face. It's the same dude over and over and over. That's not true for everybody, though. That's not true for everybody.
Some people
that sounds like
pattern.
A beautiful middle-aged woman right there. I want you to sit back down, beautiful. Where you going? You going to smoke? No, you can't smoke in here.
I'll go outside.
Oh,
I'll be back.
All right. I don't want you to go, though.
I'm coming.
You all right? How's those old hips?
Oh,
you see how I talk to white women? No, I got to talk to white women with just
we love it. We love it.
You all okay? You all right? Did you see the anger? Did you see what she's trying? She is. Here's what she is. She's a pretty old bitch who ain't got a man, and she don't know why. And they won't take any fucking advice on how to. We are learning without their help how to deal with women. They don't want to fucking get our help in how to get a man. They don't have one. They don't know how to get one.
I want your help.
I'm still surprised to hear that she.
I'll help you if you stop being so violent.
That she teaches guys in the
That's
bedroom.
okay.
That's interesting. I never saw a woman teach.
Wait a minute.
And if she did teach him, if she does, what kind of guys? Here it is. If she did teach him, she taught him that some other dude taught her. That's what it is. It's like guys should be teaching women.
Hold on, we gotta take another. There's some people calling. We're just gonna get some calls.
I found my own clip.
Let me talk to Dwayne in Brooklyn, please. Dwayne.
Yo, what's up, baby?
What up, man? How you doing? Are you listening to this bullshit?
Baby, I'm listening to it, baby. But I think it boils down to that, it's just the way men and women were created, man. We were always meant to be the head. The woman was always meant to be the weaker vessel.
Oh, I like that. You are a vessel, a boat. You are a weak boat.
A boat with a vessel holds fluid.
You are a weak ass boat. That's what bitches are now. Weak boats.
That's what I'm saying, baby. That you gotta understand that first you think that the woman made a deal.
Man, we all wrestle.
But the woman made a deal with the devil.
Damn, homie came in heated. Like, damn. He couldn't wait to get through that call. He had some things to get off his mind, things to get off his chest. Damn. Let me find out probably one of you manosphere concept creators from back then. You know what I'm saying? Let me find out who is one of you male feminists, one of you Democrat liberals from back then. Let me find out is one of you conservative niggas from back then. Let me find out.
To compass the man. Be it black, white man, whatever man. See, this society pushes the woman above the man. So not only do we have to fight society, we got to fight our women. There's a lot of things that we have to do to keep our sanity as being a man.
Let me ask you a question. Dwayne, let me ask you a question. How long you been listening to the show tonight?
I was listening to the show for about an hour and a half.
All right, let me ask you a question. Out of anybody in here, what style?
I know you're getting ready to get your props.
What style would you say you are most comfortable approaching women like? The Jeffrey, me, or Reggie?
Okay, well, my style, I'm straightforward like you. I'm not as abrasive.
What the fuck, nigga? I'm even bad towards abrasive motherfuckers.
I mean, listen, I'm straightforward to the point. This is how I am. This is the way I am. This is the way I'm going to be. You either accept me for what I am or don't accept me at all. It's the same thing, but, your other man that's next to you, he comes more conniving. You know what I'm saying? As far as I kick it, I'm going to be straight up, girl. And this is how I'm going to deal with it. It's either you can deal with a man that's going to be a man to the fullest, or you can't. I don't
Fair enough.
Me being a man to the fullest.
Look at all this anger. Do you think this anger... This is anger. No, this is. There's nowhere.
There's a world full of angry men.
Nowhere for any dude to go call no place and hate a bitch no more. We don't like you. Hey, thanks for calling, Dwayne. Oh, hold on. Go ahead. Finish up.
Let me say this, baby. You have to understand something that's from the dawn of time. It's been taken from
nigga, if you say one more Bible reference, motherfucker, will you this is not Proverbs, nigga. Get to the point.
All right, yo. It's been our manhood has been stripped from us.
That's why I'm here. Thank you.
And we ain't giving a fuck no more.
That's right. It's This is all right. Thanks for calling, Dwayne. Let me explain what this is right here. In case women think
it's frustration.
This women bashing. You don't understand. There's an underground fucking fury towards the fact that you are running shit. But you're not. You're running, like I said, tuna running the ocean.
Analogy.
It's toothless sharks who take their own teeth out and let tuna run the ocean, and then tuna be like, "Hey, girl, we running the ocean." Hello, tuna. Wait a minute. Let me finish. And then it's like, once they start looking for, because the ecosystem's fucked up, because all the sharks.
Because tuna
have no teeth.
Tuna's supposed to run.
Wait a minute, dude. Let me fucking finish this shit. The tuna are sitting around. Once they run the ocean.
Let him get this shit out, man. See, that's why I hate when people just be interrupting motherfuckers when they trying to let this shit flow. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get to the point. He trying to get from the shortest point, you know, in a straight line from here to there. But y'all want to keep on putting bumps in this conversation, keeping bumps in the road and everything. See, I feel you, Patrice. I go through this too. I go through this too.
Now they're sitting around talking about, damn, ain't no good sharks out there. Where's the sharks to make this ocean what it's supposed to be? I don't even know how to be a fucking tuna fish unless sharks are being sharks. So y'all want to run the ocean and still be tuna. You can't do it. Now motherfuckers like this screaming, motherfuckers like me screaming, it's because I look at them like the enemy. Because I'm trying to help motherfuckers be strategic and be happy. Because if I'm happy, everybody around me gonna be fucking happy. Everybody. If you're happy, if a woman's happy, it can't be like that. You bleed every month for no reason. You have babies. You sit down to pee. Your God made you miserable.
We can have multiple orgasms.
So what?
Yes.
But you can't
That's
squirt in our
something.
face.
That's true.
Yes, they can.
Some of them can.
Yes, they can.
Patrice, one of the most interesting things that you've ever said to me, Patrice, was you said, well, you were talking specifically about comics, but that we all female comics want one foot in the regular world. And that's like one of the most true things I've ever heard, because women, and I think it's just true for all women, like women who are strong, because we want to be running the ocean. We like that, but at the end of the day, like we do want you guys, we want to get fucked, and we want to feel like you guys are going to take care of us. But at the same time, we want to be able to shut that off in a heartbeat. So
you want
we're
dogs
all over the place.
I ain't Fido, nigga. Hey, we gonna come on. We gonna be back, man. Take a break, man. Come back, and we're gonna answer these phone calls this way and do.
Yeah.
Call Patrice O'Neal on the Black Phillip Show, 866-WOW-1-1.
It's Arlene's gross.
That's good enough.
In years, man. I haven't heard that in years.
I don't charge by the inch. I charge by the foot. Think I'm lying, bitch? Here, take a look.
Heard it in a long time.
You know what this is like?
This is like
one of those vampire movies.
Jeffrey is Bizarro Patrice. I'm your mirror image.
I'm like Blade looking for the head vampire. I found Jeffrey. This is just
Bizarro Patrice.
Now, fucking Reggie's supposed to be hood for life, and you didn't know this fucking song.
Son, I was East Coast. We didn't.
Nigga, bitch better have my money. This is no coast.
This is.
Man.
It was my anthem. It was my anthem. Definitely.
That was shocking. That shocked me.
So bitch better have my money. That's awesome.
Holy shit.
Absolutely.
This ass.
To do that. You have to make a decision.
You made a decision as a young man.
Strip clubs and spend thousands.
Found out the secret.
Cousin. What's her name? Anna Yvette. Guys, listen to Anna Yvette.
Paul, fucking fuck up. Paul from the Bronx. What's up, man?
Yeah, what's the deal?
Are you listening to this?
Yeah. I've been listening to it, and you know that brings me back to you. One of those dudes that found out what the secret was, and now you're bringing it to the masses and want to educate the people. And your man just found out the secret late in life and want to keep it to himself.
Is that Jeffrey? Would that be Jeffrey?
Man.
That would be Jeffrey, baby.
He's talking about you, Jeffrey. Is there anything you want to say to Paul to try to sway him with your magic?
No, I'm not keeping it to myself.
Listen, man, you need to come to the side and recognize that, you know what? Chicks ain't shit. About men. About growing the fuck up.
Chicks ain't shit.
That's the mantra.
See, but when you go out to a bar, you ain't going out to meet other guys.
Thanks, man.
You know what I wanted to talk about? Because men are angry when they.
But you hear it though, Jeffrey.
No, but men are angry.
Hear it out
men
there.
are angry when they feel weak in the presence of women. And look at what happens in strip clubs. Now, this is how full of shit men are. What do we hate most? We hate to be teased, right? We hate to be fucking teased. But guys go to strip clubs and spend thousands of dollars to be teased.
Okay.
They go into strip clubs.
Thousands of dollars to go in the back room.
Well, they spend thousands of dollars on all kinds. I've seen guys spend all kinds of money there, and it makes no sense. Women get paid to take off their clothes, right? Men
you know, women would never pay men to take off their clothes. They just go take off your fucking clothes.
But it's fun.
They
Take
do.
off your clothes and guys.
Women's strip shit is fun.
What guy is saying?
I mean, Chippendale's still in business. They still got Magic Mike downloaded or probably got on physical copy and whatnot. Some chicks will pay, but it's a fetish with them. You know, it is. They pay who they like to see. They ain't gonna pay for no just any old Tom, Dick, and Harry to see old Tom's dick. That's Harry. Interesting. Let me go ahead and keep on playing some more of this, and we're gonna get up out of here in a few. Learning from the great Patrice O'Neal on the Black Phillip show. Let go.
Give me $20 before I take off my clothes. Guys are just whipping off.
You're
their
talking
clothes.
about in terms relative to real life.
I'm talking about power.
Right.
Women's power is so strong.
Say what their power is, Jeffrey.
Some women.
What's the power?
The power of beauty.
No. What's the power? What's the power?
You mean pussy power?
I want you to say it.
Pussy power.
Their power is in their pussy.
Powers in the pussy. Yeah.
And where's the other power? This is why I say we're better.
But it's more than that.
Me and Erica was going at odds about this. Erica, on every level of life, men are better. We're smarter, faster, stronger.
On every level of life, I would like my man to be better, but unfortunately, there are a lot of weak ass men out here. Yes. And the thing is, you're selling this philosophy. A lot of these dudes that are calling in are some weak ass dudes. Ooh. You got Patrice. First of all, Patrice, you got money. You happy as hell. You selling it like women are the enemy and evil. Dude, you living good. The rest of these motherfuckers are not. And they're angry.
Because I decided to live good though.
But
you created that for yourself.
But you have to make a decision to do that. You have to make a decision.
You made a decision as a young man.
But that's what you should be teaching these dudes the secret to being successful and happy like you. But instead, they're angry. You're not even really all that mad. You're not.
No, but the same way that you reached your philosophy. See, Patrice, as I said before, you reached your philosophy. You reached your philosophy from thinking about these things for many years.
Yes.
Until it made sense to you. I did the same thing. Many years went into that. I didn't just come up with this stuff overnight.
You know what the epiphany was? The epiphany, as a friend of mine said, it was like you were David Banner, and what was the gamma rays that actually made me into the Hulk? It was Brazil. I went to Brazil, and quickly it was basically I was having such a good time with hookers. Like, I was very happy with third world hookers, you know, happier than like just relaxing. And I'm like, this doesn't make any sense for me to have to fly 10 hours, possibly die in the jungle somewhere, possibly get robbed and murdered out there, possibly get AIDS out there.
Right.
You understand?
You were in a
And
haven.
it was,
you were in Brazil, baby.
It was almost like all those fucking obstacles was worth it.
Make sure
And
y'all.
I'm like, I gotta figure out how to.
My bad, I forgot to mention it. Make sure y'all go ahead and hit the link to my Rumble channel. Make sure you subscribe to my Rumble. You know what I'm saying? We sign my streaming, you know what I'm saying, on both channels real quick. I appreciate it. Trying to build both platforms real quick. You feel me? I appreciate that. Let go.
Make that happen for me here mentally. So I started to I had all these philosophies in my head, but I just started to apply it. And let me explain something to you, how you apply it first. And this is for the guys out there. Only thing you have to really deal with, with a woman is the threat of rejection. Front end rejection, meaning I see you in the streets, I go, hi, how you doing, Supersonic? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? And you go, I don't like you. So say you say to her, wow, your energy is so beautiful. And she goes, ugh, fuck you, motherfucker.
Right.
All you had to do was deal with that, the rejection. And once you apply that to yourself, where you go, you know what? I'm just going to stick fly paper everywhere, see what sticks. For women, and everything is a circle. Women have to deal with rejection on the back end. You have to deal with rejection after
you fall in
everything
love.
we give you to fuck you. This is the problem. I have to be a good lover. I have to have decent money. I have to have decent clothes. I have to be funny. I gotta be everything.
You gotta start with
for your vagina. I gotta be everything for your vagina. Wait, shut this bitch up. I gotta be everything for the vagina, right? Now, where the resentment comes in is now you look at me like I'm supposed to love you like you love me, and you've done nothing lovable. Not one fucking thing have you done lovable. Why should I love you? Because I'm lovable. That's why we don't like you.
We're lovable.
Because you're not giving nothing.
No, you gotta love yourself before you can love
This is horseshit.
That is real shit.
Horseshit.
Real shit.
Turn it back on, Danny. But this is what I'm saying. You do not fucking know. I know about women. You don't know about men. Because you don't need to. You need to now because you're reaching that tender age of old.
It's like the pretty girl who never develops a personality.
She's like Shaq. You know, she's like.
I wasn't talking about her, but I'm talking about.
And you know another thing that just popped in my head. Another thing that popped in my head. You and Reggie's style is for if you're a coach of the team. You and his style is for LeBron James. You understand? You know basketball at all?
No.
Yeah. LeBron James, 22 years old, phenom, a machine, baddest motherfucker playing basketball.
Yeah.
My style is for Shaq, 37, knees fucked up, trying to figure out how to get a couple of good years out of that.
I want to.
That's who I am.
What I would say is this:
I'm fucking
for the long haul.
No. You're in it with the young women. You have patience. My thing is, I'm fucking mad at the shit. I'm so resentful, right? That I want to get the old bitches when they're like, what do I do? Once they get ready to get out the league, here I come to it.
I got something just for that. I got something just for that.
I hate most people. There are times when I look at people and I see nothing worth liking.
Man.
Explain your whole career, coaches.
He's trying to get coaches.
You guys catch him, and hopefully, if you catch him and you catch him, when I see him or when another guy sees him, you'll be like, "Wow, you must have been talking to Dante when you was younger." But any bitch that ain't talking to you or talking to Dante, they get to me, they're in deep shit. Because I resent all the bullshit we got to go through to fucking get pussy. That's how I feel about it. That's all y'all got.
But I don't understand what the resentment.
The resentment is why the fuck do you have to have a tie-dye shirt, a fucking a goddamn Tyrannosaurus skin shoes, dead snake faces, shave his beard, get up and shaving bald is a motherfucker. Got to shave bald, got to smell good, right? Got to do a lot of shit. Got to drive a nice truck. Got to keep it clean. Got to be able to read. If I was getting ready to fuck a bitch and she said I can't read, I'd be like, bitch, I don't want to tutor. I don't need you to be able to read. We got to be all things.
But I would say this though.
He likes doing that, but if he didn't do it, it's more likely a woman wouldn't like him.
Yeah, but
without that.
But Patrice, it's not that. What happens is initially when you're younger, you do those things to get women, but when you start to do it, you enjoy cultivating your personality, and that's what women find attractive. When it's not a routine that you do to get women. It's when it becomes.
Here we go. The rational guy. He want to be all rational and emotionally.
Becomes real.
When it becomes real, and that's where the resentment wheel is. Meaning, I'm a winner. And I'm like, but see, having a vagina is almost like being a celebrity. Your vagina makes you think you're at my level of hard work. You walk out the house with sunglasses on, with earphones up, with the fucking iPods to be like not bothered. Please don't bother me. No autographs, please. I'm a beautiful woman. It's like, I've fucking been doing this shit 16 fucking years. And now I gotta use this to be able to say hello to you in the street.
But it's really hard to be a beautiful woman on the street. You know what they have to go through to walk on the street? And I'll tell you, I'll tell you something, and it's very.
I'm gonna kid Jeffrey. I swear I'm gonna choke this motherfucker.
It's a very because men, we don't know what that's like. It doesn't look how cool you are.
Ready? Hold on. Time out.
To me, you're the master. But how many women come up to you on the street and want to take you on trips? And offer you dinner? And
here it is. Let's boil it back down. Let's boil it back down to pussy.
We don't get that shit.
If let's say we had something that women were after every fucking second of the day. Say every guy.
We don't know what it's like.
Wait a minute. Wait a second. What if God had cursed us or blessed us? Every guy had 10 G's in his pocket every day. And every day women were out there going, hello. And in our mind, we're going, man, this bitch is just after my $10,000. Damn it. Yep. Now, just because she's after our $10,000, right? Does that make you special? Because she's chasing your 10 G's?
No, and every woman thinks that you're just after the pussy because that's what they got. That's $10,000.
Why? Here's the thing about my $10,000. Here's the thing about my 10 G's. I'm better than my $10,000. You understand? Absolutely. Bitch want my 10. Take my 10, bitch, because I got $50,000 worth of shit you don't even know about up here. Bitches are not bigger than their pussy. Their pussy drives their whole shit. And better than your pussy.
That's some bullshit.
Patrice,
that is some
bullshit. Be better.
Just
because you're not better than your pussy.
Give me shit. Tell me how to make my pussy work for me, because the power you giving it don't have it.
It works for you.
No,
Patrice, you see, listen, we had to cultivate other things to overcome that power. See, God gave you talent. Not only are you funny, but you have a point of view, which is one thing I always respected about you, because some guys get up and they're just saying shit just to be funny. You have a message, and your message is very clear, and you use your talent, and now you can get the women that you wanted. Before, we'd all just be regular guys.
But that shouldn't add to what seems to be hatred or whatever. I'm using these strong words, but that shouldn't add to that.
No, if you get a guy, because you get a guy that's rich, a lot of times he doesn't have any character. A lot of times he's
that's like what, a motherfucker with a giant baby on for a dick. A lot of motherfuckers with 12-inch dicks
they're just assholes.
Most guys I want one, nigga. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, but go ahead.
That's what I said. I feel sorry for women sometimes, because most guys have nothing to say. I listen to guys talking. They have nothing.
But they have nothing to fucking say.
Well, I don't know.
Not true.
I find women that are interesting.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, stop the presses, because that made the lovely Hartford, Connecticut, Bridgeport nigger lover here open her mouth. Go ahead, my dear.
You must be dating the wrong people, because at the end of the day, I personally want someone who can mentally, physically, and emotionally.
You want somebody who's better than
ready?
you.
Time out. Ready?
Stimulate me.
You wait a minute. Do you hear?
I do the same. In order to have a conversation, you need
You're
someone.
Assuming that you do the same. You're assuming that you do the same. You're assuming that you're stimulating it when he might just be listening to your horse shit
to get some ass. That's what.
But if you
wait a minute.
Give it.
Wait a second. 1 second, Jacqueline. Let me ask you this. This is what I'm saying. See how that started? Let me tell you, even to boil it down, not even to repeat what you said. You know what bitches say? I let you eat my pussy.
Man.
How arrogant of a statement is that to say, I let you give me pleasure? See how she started? I want. This is all things she wants. What do you have, Jacqueline, that makes me love you back? To be loved, you got to be lovable. I'm lovable.
Oh, God. You are, Patrice, you are.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and slide up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Keep this thing under 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Yeah, we about to go ahead and slide up out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's another beautiful late night show that we had just did. Didn't get no support tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's cool. I ain't tripping. Hopefully, I'll probably get some support after the stream. And thank you for the ones that do. Again, before we slide up out of here, I need y'all do me one favor.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTROOC. 770. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
Don't you want your donuts right? Oh, hey, did you ever fuck with me, boy? Do you know me now? I'm a bad man.
Yeah, and of course, you already know what production this is. You already know what time it is. You already know what we do over here. What it is.
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and slide up out of here. It's been one. Mr. O with the info. Peace. I'm gone.
Mr. O with the info.